Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to start with a question about why any of this matters. And then we're going to do a little update on the continuing situation in South Korea. So, first the question. Quote, I'm not really sure why I should really care about the situation in Korea. Every channel I follow that covers the world is mentioning it, and some are just droning on and on about it. But I'm not sure why it really matters. I'm asking you because you don't call people dumb for asking a dumb question. I'm sure this is one, I just don't know how. Almost all of the same channels kind of act like North Korea isn't really a big issue for the U.S. Okay, so South Korea is a big U.S. ally where there are military installations. It's a friction point between the West and China, so the development could shape events all over the Pacific. It's not just about North Korea. It's about the overall strategic game occurring between China and the West. It's not a dumb question. A lot of times with foreign policy, why something matters doesn't make sense until you zoom out from the location and look at the world very cynically. Okay, so now on to the events since the president's failed attempt at instituting martial law. So first, the now former defense minister was banned from leaving the country. Then he was detained by police. Now, prosecutors are seeking a formal arrest. The early reporting on the potential charges suggest it might be for rebellion and that it was in collusion with President Yoon. The president made it through the first impeachment attempt after his party boycotted the vote. Another impeachment attempt is likely on the way. His own party has indicated he should not have the power of the presidency and should step down in time. The leader of the president's party said, quote, the president will not be involved in any state affairs, including diplomacy, before his exit. It seems clear that this was the president's party's attempt at smoothing things over. It doesn't seem to be working. The Democratic Party floor leader is reported to have said, quote, the Prime Minister and the ruling party's announcement that they would jointly exercise the powers of the President, which no one has given them, is clearly unconstitutional. A much bigger problem for the President is that he is now banned from traveling outside the country. Given the chain of events with the Defense Minister, that might be an ominous sign for his political future. South Korean presidents enjoy immunity from prosecution while in office. But that immunity does not extend to crimes like rebellion. South Korea lawmakers approved a bill appointing a special counsel to probe the president. And during a background briefing for reporters, an official with the Korean National Police Agency indicated they were looking into detaining the president. There is some concern that it might lead to confrontation between the cops and the president's security detail. The Interior Minister has also resigned, and a couple of questions have come in about that. In South Korea, the Interior Minister has a very different job than the Secretary of the Interior here in the U.S. The Interior Minister has control of the National Police Agency. The Defense Counterintelligence Commander and the Army Chief of Staff have also received travel bans. There will undoubtedly be more to come over the course of this week. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.